Shota Imanaga, a 4.4 ERA in 16 starts this season. You know, he's been the most consistent part of this rotation.
Shota Imanaga on the mound. Start things off against Fernando Tatis Jr.
The pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. As Shota gets Tatis one away here in the first.
0-2 pitch. Swing and a missed, strike three.
As Imanaga gets Taylor with the splitter. Back-to-back strikeouts to begin the ball game for Shota.
1-2 delivery. Fly ball, right field. Conforto angles back, and he makes the catch. Just shy of the ivy.
Time for a bounce-back outing for Griffin. You see the game's 8 starts, 1-5 record, the ERA high. Just throw all those numbers out. It's pitch by pitch tonight. The wind is blowing out. Got to make an adjustment. Let's see if he can do that from pitch to pitch.
1-0 delivery. Line drive, left field, base hit. Alex Bregman. PCA moves station to station, and just like that, first and second, nobody out for the Cubs. Walk and a single starts things off for the Cubs. And now a left-handed pull shift for the Padres defense against Michael Busch.
Close pitch. And challenging it, it's so close, is Fermin here in the first inning. He's that confident. ABS powered by T-Mobile, and that's strike three. He was right.
The eagle eye of Freddie Fermin. Backdoor slider. Immediately challenges that one.
First and second with one down. It's up Seiya Suzuki, the DH.
Well, that's a big one, Don, is it not? Right?
Huge.
Challenge here in the first inning.
Canning delivers on 1-0. Suzuki grounds it right to Manny. Throw down to second is one. Cronenworth's turn to first is in time. And in around the horn double play to end the first inning. No runs, one hit, and after that, only one guy left on base.
He got 1 out, 2 strikes on France. Whoa.
That goes flying, ball goes nowhere. Strike three.
That was an impressive bat toss. That's a split finger, and then once again, it's the split. France, big strong guy, hits the ball a long way and can throw the bat a long way.
3-1 delivery. Chopper to first. Busch fields. Steps on first. And it ends the inning.
No score here, bottom of the second inning. Bases are empty, 2 outs. Canning 2-2 on Conforto. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three. Good curveball. How about a 1-2-3 second inning for Griffin Canning? And he caps it with a K.
Xander Bogaerts leads it off here in the third inning. Slowly hit right side, ranging his Horner. His throw will be late, and he throws it away. He'll be backed up by the catcher, Amaya. Reaching at first on the infield, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. As Freddie Fermin stands in on the right side, outside of the 8 spot. Line to center field, and that's in for a base hit in front of Crow Armstrong, who gets it back in. Back-to-back hits here for the Padres, open up the third inning. And it's coming from the bottom of the order for San Diego. Brings up Jake, his first AB back off the IL. His 33rd game, and again, this is team game 83 for the Padres. Squaring and dropping it down as Imanaga looked at third. Nobody's there, so he's got to go to first. And the sacrifice is complete. Advancing Bogaerts to third and Fermin to second base. Second and third with 1 out. And here's Fernando with a very good opportunity for the Padres. And a grounder to shortstop. Swanson goes to third for the out there. Run will score. As coming in from third is Bogaerts, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead. With that play right in front of him, they were able to get to Fermin at third base.
Yeah, not really the best base running right there. The ball's way in front of him. Plenty of time to go to third, but the Pod's on the board.
Line to left field, and that's in for a base hit. Not waiting around, jumping on that first pitch. Fernando will take second on the single by Taylor.
Be ready to jump on that fastball early.
And he would like a timely hit right here. He flied out to the warning track in right in the first inning.
1-2. Broken back grounder. Shota tracks it down. Underhands to first and gets Machado.
Padres with Andujar in the fourth inning against Shota Imanaga.
Line to left sharply. Hapa is going to watch that one go over his head into the ivy. And a double. As he throws the hands in the air, it's somewhere deep in the ivy.
And that one will be retrieved in late September.
Is looped into shallow center. That'll get down into base hit. Andujar had to wait and see. Again, not running well, so he advances to third. But for the second consecutive inning, the Padres are all set up. They're on the corners, nobody out for Jackson Merrill.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. Merrill looked uncomfortable, and a big strikeout for Shota.
He goes with the sweeper here, just keeps it down, gets Merrill to chase.
One down here in the fourth inning for Xander Bogaerts and an infield hit, and scored the game's only run in the third inning. Line down the left field line. That is a fair ball into the corner. From third base comes Andujar. Ty France will go to third. It's a double for Xander Bogaerts, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead. RBI double for Xander Bogaerts.
Is he having difficulty locating the splitter down? Well, that one was up a little bit, and Xander way out in front of it, keeping this one fair. This ball is hooking. Get on your horse and smell two. He does? Oh, you betcha.
Second and third with one out, a run in.
Fermin pops it up on the infield, right side. Bush dropping back, wide of first, makes the catch. 2 away. Now Jake Cronenworth at the plate. 2 down, men at second and third for San Diego.
Imanaga delivers. Ground ball to first. Backhanded Bush. Underhands to Imanaga, and it ends the top of the fourth. Shota limits the damage. Look at Griffin Canning and the numbers. We talked about it earlier. They look pretty. 1-5 with a 7.38 ERA. Last season with the Mets prior to an Achilles injury, really good. 7-3 with a 3.77 ERA. Seiya in the air, left field. Taylor, he's back. He's on the warning track, and he can't get it. It hits off the wall and bounces into left field. Taylor had trouble. Seiya with the double comes her in business in the fourth.
Man, did that ball just carry. Today's hot weather, the wind blowing out, hits the wall. Taylor cannot feel this. Look at how he thinks he's got it, and then it's not even close. Off the wall, Merrill ends up picking it up, and Seiya's on 2.
Wrigley outfield adventure for Samad Taylor.
And it hits one. It's a breaking ball.
If you're going to get hit, getting hit in the guard that you put on, that's about as good as it gets. Here's where the Cubs need a big swing. Conforto punched out in his last AB. He should get some good rips here.
High drive, right field, base hit, Michael Conforto. Seiya rounds third, no throw home, and the Cubs are on the board.
We've seen Conforto come through in some big situations. A lot of the times they're in pitch hit, but this time the contact back-to-back on the changeup, and Conforto does a nice job just keeping his hands in, driving this one to right field. Exactly what you need. Put the ball in play, find some grass. Cubs are on the board.
2-1 Padres, 2-2 away for the Cubs here in the bottom of the fourth. Miguel Amaya at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Struck him out. Big pitch right there. Gets him on the slider. It's the third K for Canning.
2-1 Cubs trail. Canning in for his 5th inning of work.
Pitch. Swanson lines one into the power alley in right center field. It drops in and will roll all the way to the wall. Swanson on his way to second base. He'll stop there with a stand-up double.
There's all that work in the cage. Great start here in the 5th for the Cubs.
Yeah, Swanson was hitless in his previous 17 at-bats. Well, 3-0. Off the outside, ball 4. Bregman draws a walk. Now the Cubs have men at first and second. Yeah, that'll be all for Griffin Canning as manager Craig Stammen makes the slow walk out to the mound.
Kyle Hart into the game for San Diego.
All right, inherits 2 runners, 1 out. It's going to be lefty on lefty right here.
3-0. 4. Again, no challenges for the Padres. So a walk to Michael Bush. Bases loaded for the Cubs.
Seiya Suzuki really good in these situations.
Already a double tonight. Crowd on their feet here at Wrigley Field. The pitch. In the air, center field. Merrill can't find it. And he's able to make the catch. Dansby tags up, scores, and we're tied at 2.
There was a second there you thought that this could mean more runs for the Cubs because Merrill losing it in the lights, asking Tatis for some help, but then last second finds it while blowing a bubble. Dansby Swanson watching it the whole way, so good situational hitting from Seiya, gets the sac fly, run in, tie ball game.
Brand new game, 2-2 Cubs and Padres, 2 away here in the 5th. Men at first and second. Ian Happ at the plate.
Happ will take strike 3. He's challenging.
It is going to be extremely close. Happ is walking to first base. The replay shows us it's a strike. Just barely on the outside corner, top of the zone. And maybe again, better to be lucky than good.
In his big league career, this is only the 3rd time that he's allowed hits on split fingers 5 times or more. And guess what? You can add to that list. That's the 6th of the night on the split finger. Padres taking great advantage of his mistakes tonight, guys.
3rd hit of the night for Andujar to open up the inning. And it's sharply hit through the left side into left field, a base hit. Andujar up to second base on the single by Ty France. His 2nd hit of the night.
Now the Padres need some slug.
First and second, nobody out. Jackson Merrill.
Merrill swings, and it's a high fly ball routine to left. Haps under it, angling toward the line, makes the catch. The runners stay where they are at first and second. 1 away, the first out. Bouncing ball, comebacker, fielded backhand style by Imanaga. The flip to first in time to get Bogarts. 2 away, the runners advance, and Duhar now at third, and France at second. So let's see if Imanaga can work out of the jam here and keep the game tied at 2. 2 down, men at second and third for San Diego here in the top of the 6th. Freddie Fermin at the plate, right-handed hitter.
Pop up here. Bush by the tarp. Backs up, makes the catch. Great work, Shota Imanaga.
And the Padres leave men at second and third. Middle 6.
Pitching change, bottom 6, 2-2 game. Runners at first and second and 2 outs. Crowd is having a good time here at Wrigley Field. And Adrian Morejon, hard-throwing lefty in for the Padres, working on 10 consecutive scoreless outings. Morejon fires. Ball 4. Great at bat from Pete Crow Armstrong. On base 3 times tonight, and the bases are loaded. And here's Alex Bregman up.
Cubs have had some chances in this ballgame. They just need that big hit.
Bregman to right field. Fernando will have room, backpedaling to make the catch. It ends the inning, and out of the jam is Morejon.
Morejon, he just lulls you to sleep with that delivery, then bang, that ball is on you. Quickly, nice and easy, suave, and then bang.
Now to strike 3 gets him looking. He knew it, takes with him the first strikeout for Morejon. And a swing and a miss struck him out. Back-to-back Ks for Morejon. 100-mile-an-hour sinker to get him.
This ball's got some serious run to it. This pitch, up and away as you watch it out of the hand, free and easy up top, spin it. There's the 2-seamer. Really late on that one.
On the ground to first base, Ty France will need help. Morejon covers for the out, and it'll end the inning.
And a 1-2-3 7th inning turned in by Adrian Morejon.
Take a look at Jackson, lefty on lefty.
And Machado at first with 2 down here in the 8th. In on the hands and a pop-up to shallow center. Swanson going out, and he can't make the catch. Machado will go to third base, and stopping at first is Merrill. Just out of the reach of Dansby Swanson, who just kept going out there to left center. And it falls in for a hit as Machado takes third base. Oh, a big spot here for Xander Bogaerts. A go-ahead run 90 feet away, and Manny Machado. A 2-hit night for Bogaerts. Merrill takes off for second. No throw as he'll cruise into scoring position at second base with the stolen base. Putting 2 in scoring position.
That's great because now the Cubs can't go the short way. Putting them on.
They're going to put him on intentionally here. And go after Fermin. Not take their chances with Xander. Bases loaded now at 2 down. And Fermin, 1 for 3 tonight. Is single to center back in the 3rd inning.
Popped up. Shallow right. Horner dropping back, calling everybody off. He makes the catch. Out number 3. And the Padres leave the bases loaded here in the top of the 8th.
2 down here in the 8th. By 0 for 3. The number 8 hitter inside the Cubs order. The catcher. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. We're going to the 9th inning from Wrigley. Tied at 2. The on-base streak is right now in jeopardy. Coming in a 21-game on-base streak for Fernando, hitting at .318 during that 21-game on-base streak. Sharply hit, but Horner sliding to his left knocked it down, but that's all he can do. Ends up behind him, and Fernando will reach.
1-1, Tatis is off. Throw down a second by Amaya! Got him! A perfect strike. He struggles offensively tonight. That's the biggest play of the game right there. Check swing, strike 3, got him. And the momentum turns here for the Cubs.
2-2 game. Cubs and Padres. Dansby Swanson will lead things off.
Ball left side, picked by Machado. Spins it, he can't get the ball out of his glove.
Put the ball in play and good things happen. Rare miscue from Manny Machado. Sure-handed over there at third base. And so Dansby Swanson hits this one on the ground. Machado goes to his left. It's in there. It's on the transfer. He loses it. Trying to make that throw to first.
Line drive, left field. Base hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Second hit tonight. 4th time on base. And it's first and second and nobody out. Jason Adam out. And Mason Miller will draw a tough task. A back liner, center field. Base hit. They go station to station. Swanson holds up at third, Pete to second, Bregman at first, and now the base is loaded and nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Michael Busch. Cubs looking for walk-off number 10.
Busch to left field. Bowen coming in, getting ready. He'll make the catch. Here comes Swanson, plateward. Here comes the throw. He will be very out. 2 down. Bowen was relatively shallow when he made the catch in left and throws him out at the plate.
This play was executed perfectly. Now positions itself, and look at this throw. The one hopper, boy, there's a lot going on there because you have no control once that ball gets out of your hand. If that hits Swanson, all bets are off. They're singing that tired song, Go Cubs Go, and that's a nice double play right there.
2 down. Seiya Suzuki at the plate. Men at second and third. Tie game here in the last of the 9th. The pitch. Suzuki hits a high fly ball deep left. Going back, Bowen at the wall, leaps, and this one is off the wall. Cubs win!
Suzuki delivers. 10th walk-off of the year for the Cubs as they beat the Padres 3-2. And they are mobbing Seiya Suzuki on the infield. This ball's hit well, but the wind carries it to the ivy. The Cubs win a ball game. Big swing of the bat for Suzuki. And the Cubs win a game in front of almost 40,000 on a walk-off.